Hi guys, it's Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, and this is my reveal for Pick My Next WIP number 3. Okay, so what I had to work with was, I love this cotton yarn in black and white. And I had fun making different washcloths. And one, you're going to say, that's a washcloth? And I'm going to say, why, yes. Yes, it is. So I will do them in the order that I started and completed them. So my first one, I'm going to have to hold up behind paper. And I got to make sure that it gets right. And I think this is right. It does say a wordy dirt on here. So, here we go. This is washcloth number 1. Is that backwards for you guys? I'm not sure. But this is washcloth number 1. And I had somebody give me the idea of, instead of using this for a washcloth, to put it in a frame with a white background and put it in the bathroom. So I'm not sure yet. I made this one for my husband. So I'm not sure if he will let me do that or not. So here it is again. All right, so that is washcloth number 1. I think I got 6 of them if I remember correctly. And that pattern is on Ravelry, and it is a free pattern, and it's just called the washcloth, and it is by Kayla Chambers, and I will leave a link for it down below. Okay, so might not have been what I wanted to do. Okay, so the other one, it isn't a pattern, it's just a stitch. And it's the houndstooth stitch, because many of you suggested I do the houndstooth stitch. So I made a houndstooth stitch washcloth. And here that is right here. And the back has the more white in it, or showing, and or this side has the more black through it. I don't know, at least it kind of looks like that to me. I don't know. But here's the houndstooth one. And I didn't use a pattern, I just used the stitch. Super, super easy stitch. So yeah. Okay. The third, what do I... okay, this is a bag-a-day pattern. And you guys can laugh, but I will put it behind paper because some of it, here is my, and see, it's still kind of hard. It's my chicken, it's going to be a chicken washcloth. And I will put it on the paper so you can actually see the black part of it. So it does have a black comb, a black beak, and a black wattle, and a black eye. So I did not punch it to give it a black eye. I just used a piece of yarn. So this is number 3. And it is my chicken washcloth. And yes, it's going to be used as a washcloth. That's Persephone. Okay, so number 4. I will link Bag of Days chicken washcloth down below also. Okay, so the next one is a pattern from Ravelry. And I will put a link to that below also. And it is called the Labyrinth Washcloth. So that is what this is right here. Super easy to do. And I will put a link for this one below also. Okay, so number 5. I saw somebody do this stitch, and I've seen it called so many different things, so I thought, well, if everybody else can call it something, I can call it something too. So I'm calling it my crossover block stitch. So here's that right here. I did it in the black also, but of course you can't see the pattern in the black. I could have just done double crochets and I don't think anybody would have known the difference. But you basically do 3 double crochets, and then in the stitch that you skipped, you do a cross over double crochet. So yeah, that is that. And I did not put any like a row of single crochets in between because I kind of liked the way it looked. It was kind of like making an arrow. And if I had had enough, I would have done 6 on each side, but I was running out, so I had to do what I could. So this is washcloth number 5. And the final washcloth, there is no pattern to. I was just using up the last of the yarn. And I am calling this my window washcloth. And this is what it looks like. It's just double crochets for 2 rows, and then like the window stitch. Double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1. And that's what that looks like. It's smaller than the other ones because I ran out of yarn. Or I couldn't do another 3 rows with the yarn that I had left. So those were all of my washcloths. I have 6 new washcloths that we can use now. And so yeah, I'm done. I have from the white yarn, it is I Love This Cotton. This is how much white yarn I have left. And I will put this in my cotton scrap rug. And of the black yarn of I Love This Cotton, this is what I have of the black. And I will use this in the scrap cotton rug also. So, get ready for another Pick My Next WIP video. I have used, I can't remember how many skeins of yarn now. I'll update that probably on my update for my next Pick My Next WIP whenever I get it done. But 6 washcloths completed. In my, let me go to projects. In my challenge to myself, where I'm trying to make 100 unique objects, which means I made a washcloth, but they were all different. So a different pattern was used. Of the 100 projects that I have planned for this year, I have 23 completed out of 100. So I'm ahead of the game, and I still have lots and lots and lots of yarn to use for my 100 skein, a minimum of 100 skein challenge to use. Skein, hank, cake, we all get the idea. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I will also have a new video up probably tomorrow for a new Pick My Next WIP. And I am pulling these from the bags that are in my bedroom. Yes, I have bags everywhere filled with yarn. So these will be bags that you have not seen in a long, 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 long time. Thanks, guys, for watching. I love you all and have a great day. Bye-bye.